Hey guys, what's up? It's Nathan. Welcome back to a brand new video. The last video I made was on a movie called The Little Panda Fighter, and I still think that is the worst movie I've ever seen, as I said in the video, but The Tall Men is a close second. The Tall Men is marketed as a Slenderman movie, but ends up having nothing to do with Slenderman whatsoever. They instead make it a movie about credit card debt. I'm guessing in the time of production for this movie, Slenderman was still a big thing, like back in 2013, 2014, and 2015, Slenderman was trending. But I guess they spent way too long in production because once this came out, Slenderman was dead. But enough about the story, let's get into the actual movie. I know this has become somewhat of a trend in these videos, but the beginning of this movie has another super confusing scene.
Doris? Is that you? Oh, hello, dear.
We have a math test we need to study for.
Okay. Well, supper will be in an hour. Will you be staying, Angel?
No, I don't think so, ma'am.
Oh, well, so be it. Off you go, you two. Terrace.
You better not murder her in the bathtub, Sonny. Oh, was that a spoiler?
Terrace?
There's so many things that could have caused this, but she for some reason blames her son immediately.
Terrace! What have you done? What have you done?
What the hell just happened? Next scene, we flash forward 40 years and we figure out our main character is $100,000 in debt. This man right here is the main character of this movie. You seriously couldn't have found anyone better than this Mr. Bean looking weirdo to star in your movie?
Mr. McElby?
Yes?
Sorry to keep you waiting. This way, please. Did you bring everything we need today, Mr. McElby?
Yes.
Tell me, how does one find themselves so far in debt?
With all due respect, sir, I don't appreciate the derogatory remarks. I'm paying you good money to help me here, and this has been an embarrassing enough experience for me as it is, so.
And it should be embarrassing. You didn't fail to start up a company, you just used freaking credit cards.
Thank you.
Okay, this is all great, but where the hell is Slenderman? I spent good money to see a Slenderman movie. Nothing about credit cards. I want to see Slenderman in a movie now. What are you, Slenderman? Who are you? Now that that scene is finally over, we're taken to the house from the beginning of the movie. What the hell is the point of the scene? So I guess the whole point of this sequence is so that we know something weird is happening, but you just think this guy is completely paranoid because nothing has happened. After that scene, it's Mr. Bean's bedtime. I'd like to address this woman in the movie who apparently is the ghost of this guy's grandma. And what doesn't make sense is the ghost of that guy's grandma doesn't tie into the real villain of the story, which is the tall men who are the credit card collector people. So why is his grandma in the movie as like an antagonist? Because she doesn't tie into the whole credit card thing, and there's no explanation for why she is there. I gotta admit, that is a pretty good shot, though. Now we meet this weird character who I guess is the love interest to Mr. Bean, but I completely hate her character because she has no point and she's super weird.
You got your eggs.
What the hell did she just say?
Time you're gonna be home.
Same as always, Mama.
Don't you get sassy with me, Lucy.
What?
I'll knock you good.
My ride's here, Mama. I gotta go.
Lucy?
I gotta go, Mama. Hey! Don't you run away from me!
I don't know if this abusive mother is supposed to be funny or not, but it is the farthest thing from funny.
Punch it, Terrence.
Let's get some work done, people. Come on, let's arrive. Let's go, come on. Is that everyone?
So this is where they work, I guess, and this is where we meet some of the worst characters in all of the movies I've reviewed.
That's
right, people. That means lunchtime in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Come on, let's go, people.
I don't know why they keep making this Down syndrome character seem so stupid. I don't know if they're trying to make some, like, edgy joke or something, but it doesn't work. This person, this character, is the most annoying character in any of the movies I've ever seen in my life.
A new subscription came in the mail from Conspired Magazine. They had a new leaked article. It was freaking amazing.
I don't care.
Have you heard of the Babylonian Brother?
Let me say that again. I don't care.
The Brotherhood is said to be descendants of reptilians from the constellation Draco.
I don't care.
They walk on two legs and appear human, and live in tunnels inside the earth. Years ago, they came to Earth for precious metals for food. After ingesting these metals, these creatures can process vast amounts of information, speed up trans-dimensional travel, and shapeshift from reptilian to human form. They use human fear, guilt, and aggression as energy.
Oh, maybe she's talking about those turtle aliens from Laser Blast.
Go,
This is where the serious shit comes in.
Shut up!
Anyway, their first reptilian-human hybrid, possibly Adam, was created 30,000 years ago. The Babylonian Brotherhood have spread their reptilian bloodlines that extends to 43 American presidents. Even Bob Hope. That's not the worst of it. Their hybrid DNA allows them to shapeshift when they consume human blood. Oh shit. It's classified.
After this scene, this lizard alien thing is never brought up again, ever.
Lunchtime has expired.
After work, we have this super awkward scene with Mr. Bean and this weird girl.
There's a new show playing at the cinema in town tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah. Can't remember the name. I was wondering if you'd like to see it with me?
Okay.
This is so freaking awkward.
Is it right? Sure.
Who the hell are you again? No! After that scene, they give this weirdo a ride, as well as the 50-year-old man, and then they have this really awkward moment when they get to that weirdo's house.
Here you go, Edith.
Thanks, Terrence.
Okay, is she wearing makeup or did someone punch her in the face?
Would you like to come up to my apartment, Lee? I'd like to show you my Conspired magazine that just came in the mail.
No, get the hell out of there while you can.
No, I have to work on my bus.
Next weekend, maybe?
I got the cribbage championship. It's at the library.
Can I come?
No. It's members only.
This is so goddamn awkward.
What was that about?
She is super creepy.
Ah!
You like?
Let's just say I made a little mistake. Can we go now, please?
After that sequence, we go to the other weirdo girl's house, and a really weird sequence takes place.
Bye.
Bye, Terrence.
This is so weird because the bush is behind him, and he's facing where that girl was, but he turns around towards the bush, and then he's still facing the same place he was facing earlier. After that, we go to the 50-year-old man's house.
Of course, I'm used to all that by now, so. You want soda pop?
Sure, that would be fabulous.
Finally we're getting some Slenderman action. Oh geez, never mind.
Chocolate green, blueberry blue.
What did you just say?
Green. Hello, Lucy. You look very pretty tonight. I'm very happy to be your escort to the cinema.
Oh, Jesus Christ, don't do this cliche.
Good job. Good job.
What just happened?
I don't think this is a romance.
Well, I didn't think so either, idiot.
Get the baby. I couldn't find the baby. Get the baby.
Why is this scene here? Why is it there? Okay, so after this we get taken back to the guy's house, where we see another scene of him opening mail. Now this is where finally stuff actually happens in this movie.
Thank you for calling the card. My name is Beth. How may I be at your service?
Yes, hello. I just received your card in the mail, and I would like to activate it, please.
It's wonderful to hear that, sir. You'll notice in the center of the card there is a number. Will you read it to me, please?
Yes, it is a 152.
If you can hold for just one moment until I set up your account.
Sure.
So after he gets this card set up, he goes out and he buys a car.
What do you know? What's wrong with it? You should know! You worked on cars before, haven't you? Get with the program, son!
Oh, and I forgot to mention that they just randomly threw that in.
It's 11:45! Time to have a pimento cheese on rye.
So now that that scene's over, we get to the part where he actually buys a car, and the person who he sells it to is intentionally super creepy, but they make him super creepy for no reason whatsoever.
I'll take it. Do you accept these?
Haven't seen one of these before.
Nice wig, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, and I forgot to mention those Slenderman people are still coming around.
Hey, kid! We're in business!
Why would you use the freeze frame cutaway? Really, you're doing this cliche.
Okay, people. Just because I'm a little bit late does not give you the right to break in. Lee. Terrence. I need to see you in my office. Snap.
This is where I think the funniest scene in this movie takes place.
Okay, Dan.
Come in. Have a seat. Good morning, Terrence.
Good morning, Dan. What happened to your face?
Not important. Got some bad news for you. We're gonna have to let you go.
What?
This guy seems to get oddly sad about this towards the end of this scene.
I'm gonna have to let you go. It's not that we're dissatisfied with your work or any particular reason. It's...
I just bought a car.
I'm sorry.
What am I gonna do?
I don't know. What you can do is call up your program director and they'll take care of you. They got you this job, and we're gonna hire you back on as soon as the economy picks up. I promise.
How long do you think that'll be?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why do you repeat that? Was that like an editing error or something?
No. I'm sorry.
What are you gonna do, right?
Yeah, it's done.
So what they're trying to set up here, or from as far as I know, is that they want it to seem like the tall men somehow got him to lose his job so that he can't pay off his credit card debt. Okay, so everything is explained here, but why is this grown man just randomly crying?
I'm so sorry, Terrence.
I'll look around. I'm sure somebody's hiring. I'll find you something.
I appreciate that.
Tell you what, how about Lucy and I come by on Saturday? I'll even bring my cribbage board.
Sure. That would be swell, guys.
So after that, we figure out that Terrence gets screwed over by the credit card company.
Holy Mother of Mary.
Hello, customer 152. I understand you're having a billing problem. I'm the billing director. How may I help you?
Yes, I hope you can. As I was telling the lady before, the bill you guys have sent me is incorrect.
Oh, and how is that, sir?
You see, it says that I owe you $30,000 here.
$30,358.51 to be exact.
Yes, but that's not the problem. The problem is that I don't owe you that much money.
And how is that, sir?
Well, you see, I did purchase a vehicle at $6,000, but that is the only thing that I've purchased so far.
Yes?
Okay, I've done the math on this, and according to my calculations, at $6,000 with a 4% interest rate, I owe you $6,020. It's equal out to a monthly balance of $120.40.
So after the scene, we figure out there's nothing Terrence can do and he can't pay off the debt that he owes. So the credit card company sends the tall men to scare him and, I guess, collect the money. So we finally see the tall men, or slender men, but he never kills anyone or does anything.
Yes, hello. I'd like to report an intruder. An intruder.
Terrence McElby?
Yes?
I'm Detective Towner. This is Detective Knotts. You reported a 415 here this morning.
415? Yes, I think so.
Of all times for the police to come, why in the morning? This guy is in danger. Someone broke into his house, but you just come in the morning of all times to go. Why are you here?
Yeah. I think I found something.
Roger.
What do you think, Dick? Size 16?
Probably 18.
Based on the density of the soil, the depth of the print, I'd say he's 7 feet tall, maybe 320.
Probably 340.
That's a big fella.
So now we cut to the next scene where we figure out that Terrence's car has been stolen. Then he gets a call from the credit cards company saying that his car has been repossessed. Well, that was convenient timing.
Hello?
Hello, customer 152. How are you this morning?
Mother's milk. Now really isn't a good time. I have to call the police. My car's just been stolen.
Oh, no, customer 152. It hasn't been stolen. Your car has been repossessed.
What? You took my car?
Yes, sir.
You can't do that.
Of course we can. If you purchase an item with your card, sir, and do not pay your debt, we are entitled to full possession of the item or items.
We then figure out that he still owes $24,000 out of the $30,000 that he spent. You can't help but blame this guy. I mean, sure, he did get screwed over, but he still spent $100,000 and go back and use more credit cards when he didn't have the money and he knew he didn't have the money.
You have until 6:30 p.m. tonight to make your payment, sir.
After this, his weirdo friends show up. Oh, I forgot this scene that makes no sense shows up. Okay, why the hell is this scene here? It makes absolutely no sense. So his friends show up, but instead of them being his normal friends, they're random zombie people. But the villain in this movie is the tall men that are run by the credit card company. So why are they zombie people, and why are they acting like they want to kill him? Okay, I'm honestly getting angry at this point. Nothing in this scene makes sense, and nothing in it is ever explained later at all. Good job. Good job. Good job. You successfully made a pile of garbage that makes absolutely no sense and put a cliche scare in just for the hell of it. Okay, give me one reason why this guy is going upstairs. Finally, we get to see some actual Slenderman action. Finally, we get to see Slenderman kill.
Hi, Terrence.
Did you have a nice nap?
I brought you a monkey lamp.
Oh, okay, it was all a dream. I'm totally, definitely not angry about that whatsoever.
What's with the 152?
That's my customer number.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
I guess this middle-aged goddamn hipster thinks he's cool or something.
I know I can't pay it.
Just claim bankruptcy again.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip past all this pointless dialogue because it's honestly boring me to death, and let's get to the time where people die.
Hey, Terrence. I was thinking, why don't you come stay at the bus for a couple nights? You know, avoid those bill. So, what do you think? What are you doing?
What the hell is he doing?
Out there. That's that tall man. That's the guy that broke into my house.
What's wrong with his face?
He was right there. Right behind the fence. Looking at me. He was right there. You don't believe me?
Terrence, I don't believe anything you're saying.
He says he doesn't believe a thing he's saying, but he still goes outside to find the tall men.
Do you have anything I can swing?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna kick his ass. Okay.
I'm scared.
Don't say that. I'm your friend. I'm going to protect you.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, we're just gonna go outside with this possibly deadly weapon. Nothing to worry about.
Yes. We're just going to go outside.
Oh, nice green screen there.
You know, pal, you got some nerve trying to scare my friend like this. If you ask me, I'd say you're kind of creepy.
Why is this guy talking like this? Like, seriously, why are you just coming outside to an intruder and being like, if you asked me, I'd say you're kinda creepy. Like, that doesn't make any sense on any level whatsoever. Please tell me she's dead. Please tell me she's dead. Please tell me she's dead.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you practice falling down? Because I'm going to ponder something. Should I crack you in the skull? The kneecaps? The shoulder?
Why are they doing this? Why don't they just call the cops? Like, this is absolutely not effective whatsoever. Jesus Christ, why is that so obnoxiously loud? I actually turned down the volume of that shot to make it less loud. Please be dead, please be dead, please be dead.
Oh, hi, Mark. Lucy! Lucy!
Detective Knotts.
Yes, Detective. This is Terrence McElby.
Yes?
You were here with your partner 2 days ago. I had an intruder. Do you remember?
Oh, yes. Mr. McElby.
He's back. The tall man is back. He hurt my friend Lee, and I can't find Lucy.
Is this guy so brain dead that he thinks that the detective knows who Lucy is?
Are these your friends?
Yes. He did something to them. Well, I don't know about Lucy. She's disappeared. Hello?
Listen to me closely, Mr. McElby. Do not leave your house. The safest
Hi, doggy. How is your sex life?
is inside. Detective Towner and I are on our way. We're calling for backup, so some officers may show up before us. Is that clear? We'll be there as soon as we can, Mr. McElby.
He literally waited all night for the police to show up when he said his friends have been hurt. Like, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with the logic in this movie?
It's us, Mr. McElby. Hand me the knife.
He's in the kitchen.
It's Detective Towner. Dick? No officer showed?
No. You're the only ones.
Sorry about that, Mr. McElby. Believe it or not, we had a flat.
I'm gonna take a look around out back.
Roger that.
So after this, the tall men show up and both of the detectives are murdered.
Dick?
Go ahead. Over.
What's your 20?
Still in the back. I'm checking the alley. Over.
Let me know if you find anything outside.
What are you doing on computer? Go outside, so beautiful!
Detective?
Is that them?
I thought there was only one.
You're in big trouble, Mr. McElby.
You know who they are?
I know exactly who they are.
But I'm not gonna tell you, I'm just gonna say it so that the whole audience is super confused as to how he knows who they are.
Dick.
Go ahead. Over.
We have visitors in the front yard. Dick? Dick.
Aw, Dick died.
I see something.
Dick, acknowledge. Dick, acknowledge.
Detective? Did you open both of those curtains?
6:27. Right on time.
How does he know all this stuff? Like, seriously, can you at least, like, explain it a bit?
They're gone.
We are then taken to the scene where this guy gets tortured.
What do you guys want?
Good evening, customer 152. My name is Jeremy, and I will be your collection agent. Please allow me to introduce my colleagues, if you will. The man sitting directly in front of you is Tig. The man standing to your left is Tack. And last, but by no means least, the gentleman standing behind you is Toe.
This isn't right. This is illegal, you know. I don't know what you've done with the detectives, but they said more police are coming.
We've taken care of the police, customer 152.
None of this makes any sense. We then see the tall men break this guy's fingers.
I will ask you again, customer 152. Do you have the amount due?
I don't.
After this, we figure out every single one of his friends is dead, and he's taken to court where they accuse him of murder.
I could never do something like that.
You know, that's what the prosecution is going by.
Ben, what about those detectives? The ones who were helping me.
Wow, now see, that's another thing that conflicts with your story. I called police records twice. I spoke with 2 records supervisors in the process. They checked their directory. There's no record of a Detective Knotts or Towner that worked for the police department.
So the movie ends on this really confusing idea that the detectives actually didn't work for the police department, and they made it look like he was accused of murder. My ultimate takeaway from this movie is when you make a movie and market it as something, you have to deliver. So no matter what, if this movie was good, it still wouldn't have been liked by most people because it didn't deliver with the promises the advertising had, which was a Slenderman movie. So that's it for this video. Sorry for not uploading in forever. I've just been busy with so many things, and there's this new announcement. I'm making a new channel with a ton of other friends that are YouTubers, so check that out once I make the video announcing it and what the channel's gonna be and stuff. So that's it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.